my name is Chris and this is Yoshi-Maker. Today, let's talk about lithium batteries. I have 7 of these batteries that are only about a year old. They were put into service for probably just a few weeks in a robotic vehicle and then sat for many months. There was probably a parasitic load on them, a very small one, but still a load nonetheless. They ran dead. Then, when I went to charge them back up to reuse them, I get nothing. So using this charger, I plug them in. It says 0. Continues to stay at 0 volts. I've let it sit for 48 hours. Get absolutely nothing. All 7 of them behave the exact same way. They are effectively dead. You can see I have about 9/10 of a volt. So it's not completely dead, but it's extremely low. This is an 11.1 volt battery. If I connect here, I get a similar 9/10 or so of a volt. So this battery with this charger, and I've tried actually a few different chargers, they all behave the same way. They will not charge this battery. So the question is, what can we do? Is this just a junk battery? Should I just throw it away, recycle it? Or is there something I can do to revive it and recover it? I've got, again, 7 of these that were brand new less than a year ago and have had very little use. So I'd rather not just throw them away. I have a couple of them that I have actually now recovered to some degree. I haven't load tested them for any length of time, but they did take a charge, and I did it by using a bench power supply. I believe you could probably do this with a battery or a standard power supply, but it has to be something that is not a smart charger like this, but that actually provides a constant voltage output or maybe a constant current. Let's go over the bench supply and I'll show you what I did. So I've got my bench supply here, set for 5 volts output. I've got the current turned up to, I don't know, probably about half of what the potentiometer allows. Doesn't seem to draw much current. I just have a pair of gator clips here with a couple of pieces of paper clip. Take the battery, plug it in. You can see it's got 0 volts. It's not charging. Take these, plug it into the battery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seconds. Then plug it in. You can see it's trying to charge it. We're all the way up to 2.7 volts with just 10 seconds. So now you can see it's doing this weird pulsing thing. I honestly don't know exactly what's going on with this charger. Maybe it's browning out. Maybe it's trying to charge too hard. But what happens if I just leave this overnight? I don't know how long it takes before it quits this pulsing, but this pulsing does quit, and when I come back in the morning, this thing will be sitting at over 12 volts. So that's how you can recover one of your lithium polymer batteries.